Hey, what is up, internet? Kyle here, Slapshot Toys, with pretty much just a haul video for you tonight. And if you take a look right here next to me, I have this giant box, as you can see here, fairly good size. So this is a Batman haul. If you guys kind of watched my tour video at the very end, I cleared a detolf out for some space because for the first time ever in my history of collecting, I actually made a trade since I have switched over to mainly only collecting Batman and Star Wars Hot Toys. So I just felt like it was time to finally kind of let some stuff go and bring in some new Batman pieces. My good friend Cincy Nerd was more than gracious to hook me up with some of the Batman pieces I was looking for. So I am beyond excited to go ahead, crack these open, and show you what we got and show you the little haul. I am so excited. I cannot wait. So let's not delay it. Let's open this up. All right, and we're just going to go ahead and move the box over here. We're gonna position the camera a little bit better so I can set everything here so you guys can see it all. We're just gonna go ahead and kind of do this in real time. So we're gonna go ahead, open up the box here with my trusty scissors. Guys, I'm so freaking excited. I'm probably gonna edit most of this out because I'm struggling with getting the box open. So here we go. So now that the box is actually open, we can actually start. Oh, and I am so freaking excited. Which one to pull out first? That's the question. And I think since this one's right here on top, we're gonna just go ahead and pull it out. We have here the Joker, Clown Prince of Crime edition. So as you can probably already guess, these are all going to be Mezcos. So I am starting my Batman Mezco collection with this trade from Cincy. So the first one that we got is the Clown Prince of Crime Joker. So go ahead and stick that right there. The next one that we have is the Sovereign Knight, the standard Sovereign Knight figure. So we got an actual Batman right there. Really cool box right there. This is the black and gray version. Beyond excited to have this figure as well to start off my Mezco collection. The next one, so this one's kind of funny because so this is like the one that I bought. It broke on me. I didn't necessarily care for it, but you know what? He had it and he was willing to trade it, so I am definitely excited to give her another try and add her to my collection again. So obviously it's just the standard black Catwoman, so it's the standard black suit, so really cool to be a lot more careful with her on this one, and hopefully it doesn't snap right out of the box. But yeah, super excited to have Catwoman. And then the next two are the two I'm obviously the most excited about. Here we have the PX exclusive Sovereign Knight. This is probably, I don't know, the last one in this box is probably the one I am most excited for. But I am super excited to have this PX exclusive. I love the blue and yellow and gray. I just think that color scheme on Batman is gorgeous. I love that it has the actual oval chest plate there for Batman. Beyond excited to have this specific edition in the collection to start off as well. And then the big piece, I am so freaking stoked that he included this. It is the Jim Gordon with the bat signal. Yeah, this piece I cannot wait to get out and displayed. There, yeah, that's everything that I got in the trade. So we're gonna go ahead, crack all these open, show you guys all the contents, and yeah, let's get to it. Here are the Batman Mezcos unboxed, and between this and the McFarlane line, this is probably the most excited I have been in quite some freaking time about collecting figures. I've always been into Batman. I love collecting Batman figures, but there's just something about this McFarlane line and now just these amazing Mezcos that's just kind of reignited another little spark, and I absolutely love it. But to give you a little bit closer look of all the individual figures, so the first one, which is actually kind of funny because, you know, I have two Batmen, a Joker, and then Catwoman, and the one that I've been messing around with and like kind of like the most is this freaking Commissioner Gordon. He just looks awesome. I love all the tailoring there in this suit. I mean, even like the little details, like it's a detachable badge, a detachable holster there you can put on the belt. He does come with the bulletproof vest and like the walkie-talkie that you can give him more of like a SWAT situation, hostage situation type pose. It just a lot of really cool displaying options. But I don't know, it's just such an underrated character in the Batman universe. I mean, let's be honest, like Batman needs all the help he can get, and Commissioner Gordon is definitely one of his most trusted allies. And it's just cool to see such a detailed and awesome figure of this character. He does come with two different head sculpts. I personally like this kind of salt and pepper, older looking Gordon. It does come with a dark brown, a lot younger looking Gordon, which is fine if you want that option. But I prefer the little bit older looking Gordon. But
Just an absolutely gorgeous figure. And then, of course, that figure was the Mezco exclusive that does come with this amazing bat signal. So as you can see here, just a ton of detail all throughout. So there is a little switch at the bottom you can't turn on. And then if you look over here on the side, there's a little another like throw switch that if you just move this up, it lights up, and it's not coming through the best right there because it's so far away from the ceiling. But it does actually put a bat signal in the sky, which is just freaking unreal. Next figure is the PX exclusive Sovereign Knight, and this is definitely my favorite Batman out of the bunch. And this thing looks gorgeous. I love all that paneling all throughout his suit. Like I said, I'm a sucker for armored Batman, and this kind of gives that look of an armored Batman. The blue and the gray just pop so incredibly well. That face sculpt is just unreal with all the lines there in the brow and just the sense of anger coming out of Batman. Just looks gorgeous. Love the symbol with the actual oval. I think that looks awesome. So my only kind of complaint with these Mezco figures is, so this freaking drone, bat drone, is such a cool accessory. Ton of detail. Love the coloring. I don't know, just looks so cool, but there's really no way to display it. The only thing I can kind of think of is, you know, taking the flight stand and then, you know, just lifting it up and kind of having it just sit on it. But it would have been really nice if, you know, Mezco put a hole or something like right there and gave you just like a little plastic rod that he could sit on and kind of just hover over Batman's shoulder, because I think something like that would just look so freaking cool. The next one we're going to take a look at is the normal Sovereign Knight. So this one just isn't as detailed as far as, like, you know, the paneling and suit and everything like that. It looks really cool. Like, I like the texture that they have on it. There's a lot of really cool detail. It's just not, in my opinion, not as freaking cool as this one. But once again, just does look really nice. This one I gave the battle damaged head sculpt because I thought that looked really cool. And being next to Catwoman, since it has the claw marks all over it, kind of figured I'd pose those two kind of together. Kind of looked like they were in mid-battle. I'm a terrible poser, so I know it looks awful. That was kind of my idea here. Catwoman, yeah, this one I was much more careful with. So no snappage, no breaking out of the box, and honestly, I mean, it's a very fragile, but it's a really cool figure. Like, there's some really cool detail. Really like the face sculpts. Love that the goggles are removable and you can move them up on her forehead. A lot of really cool displaying options with her. It's just, she is super fragile, so if you get her or have her, just be very careful with her. And then last but not least in this haul is the Clown Prince of Crime Joker, and this thing is unbelievable. I'm a huge punk rock guy. Like, that's what I grew up on. It's the reason I'm tattooed, is punk rock, and this just screams to me punk rock Joker. Love that head sculpt. Just love the look in the eyes, the mouth, just scream sinister Joker. Love the tailoring on the shirt and vest here. I love that purple and orange. I think they pop really well together. This little Uzi machine gun here looks awesome with like the purple and green spray paint. I mean, they even give him black nails. I mean, that's just such cool attention to detail. He does have the punk studded belt there, got some knives there, and the pouches on his belt. Pants look awesome with just the pinstripe. And then you have some combat boots down here at the bottom. Just a gorgeous looking figure, and probably one of my favorite takes on the Joker, just because it gives him that, like I said, that really classic kind of punk looking feel. And I forgot to show you, this is probably my favorite accessory out of all the figures, and it's the little teddy bomb. And so that is the Mezco Batman haul. And like I said at the beginning of the little showcase part, these figures, along with McFarlane ones, are definitely just throwing more logs on the Batman collecting fire. I am absolutely in love with both of these lines and cannot wait to collect more. I've actually already pre-ordered the Supreme Knight, the KG Beast, Mr. Freeze, and I am starting to look at the Two-Face a little bit closer. I'm not a big fan of the way that they're doing the burnt side of his face. I don't know, I wish it was a little bit more exaggerated, a little bit more cartoony. I feel like the prototype images I've seen look a little bit more realistic, like pretty much I think a person that had like skin grafts and stuff trying to, you know, correct acid burns on their face would have, which is cool. But I don't know, I just wish it was like maybe like a purple or a little bit more of like a pink, or stand out a little bit more. The one thing I do love about that figure though, that's really tempting me, are the accessories, the rocket launcher, all the coins. I think all of those look phenomenal, which is why I'm really on the fence with it, because I kind of want to get it for that. And also, I just want to get all the Batman Mezcos I can now. So I'm on the fence about that one, but I do have all the other ones pre-ordered, so I'm super excited about that. And I'm just super excited to have a good base of a Mezco Batman collection. And I cannot thank Cincy Nerd enough for trading me. I hope he enjoys what I sent him as much as I am enjoying these figures. So that is going to do it for this video. Just nice, short, and sweet tonight. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you guys collect any of the Batman Mezcos, if you have any of the future figures pre-ordered, or, you know, just anything figure Batman related in general. Love talking to you guys. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on any future content, including more toy hunts, maybe do some live streams here, have a ton of stuff to unbox. I have another Batman haul sitting over there, which I cannot wait to show you guys, but I'll do that in another video because I can't, you know, show everything in one video or else I'd have absolutely no content. And now I'm just doing my normal rambling. I'm sorry for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. So that is gonna do it for this evening. Thank you guys so much for checking out these videos. It means the world to me. And I'll catch you guys later. See ya.